if you're new, welcome. Today I am recording from San Juan, Puerto Rico. And for those who follow me, I mentioned on the last video that I was going to make a short trip to Puerto Rico because it was my husband's birthday and he wanted to celebrate with his family. Only 5 days stay. Actually, I'm leaving in about an hour and a half back to the States, to Maryland, where I live. So I wanted to record this short video just to show you the room that I mentioned that I was going to use as a craft room. So on my home here in Puerto Rico, in my condo, I have 4 bedrooms. One is the master bedroom and the other 2 are for guests when they come visit. And I have this 3rd room that I save it as an overflow. It's been always empty. And when we meet as a big family, the kids sleep on this room on an inflatable bed. So I decided to use it as a craft room because that doesn't happen often. So yeah, so I'm gonna show you the room around and things that I have gotten. I got this table and one over there, I got it from Amazon. It was shipped here to Puerto Rico. And this one I got from Home Depot here local. Home Depot close to my home. So I started with these little things. I mentioned that I was gonna bring my sewing machine. This is the Singer. So I brought it with me. And I brought a couple of stuff from my home in Maryland. I brought this 7x9 Cricut press. I got all my embroidery threads also that I have overflow. I had a lot of extra embroidery thread that I don't use over there. I mean, like I bought extra. And so what I added to the mix was an equipment, which is a Cricut cutter. I was planning to bring my own Cricut cutter because I had a Explorer Air 2 over there and I have a Maker, and I decided to keep the Air 2 as a backup. But when I went to the Walmart here, local Walmart, the price was so amazing that when I went to Amazon and compared, Amazon was running at $55 more expensive. So I decided to go ahead and buy this one and leave it over here, and that way I don't have to worry about bringing back and forth the Explorer 2. So I have this baby, it's a new baby. So I'm gonna go ahead and also I got these containers right here because the good thing about this room is that it has a walkable closet. It's empty, and I don't have a closet on my shop in Maryland. It's a bigger room, but I don't have a closet, and I have storage in here. I'm gonna show you later the other side of the room so that you see. So I got this container where I'm gonna get all my stuff, you know, little things. And like this is the beginning. I plan to, you know, bring my embroidery machine that I mentioned on the last video, the SE1900. I have all my little knickknacks in here also. I'm gonna bring my SE1900 here in December because I'm returning in December for Christmas. So that trip we bring in the SE1900. Have you seen people? I really went fabric shopping here in Puerto Rico. I couldn't stand not go because they have some nice selections. It's very close to home. So I already started buying some stuff, okay? Yeah, I know. In this inside this container, I have my extra embroidery thread and some zippers that I got from here in Puerto Rico. And little by little, people, you know, we're gonna get this place going. So what I'm gonna do right now, this is not gonna be a long video. It's just an introduction to my shop here or my craft room here in Puerto Rico. Because I need to put this in the closet. Inside the closet. And this furniture right here, beautiful furniture. I have it in plastic because when I travel, I cover all these things of plastic just to keep it pristine so that when I come back, I don't have to worry about having to dust or anything like that. And this is a lamp, and it's another storage. Let me see if I can show you. When the kids stay in this room, this is their chest of drawer, but I'm gonna use it as more storage. I got this furniture a couple of years ago in here locally in Marshall's, because their Marshall on the Home Goods is together with the regular Marshall store here. So I couldn't resist it. Most of my furniture in this place, believe it or not, the small things like that are from the Home Goods store at Marshall's. I am apologizing for my accent, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and open this table because I want to open the Explorer. So, and I had to hurry up because they're gonna pick me up, me and my husband, in half an hour to go to the airport. But I wanted to share this with you. I didn't have any time the rest of the other days, so we've been busy traveling to and doing errands around, you know, to let everything ready for when I come back in December, because family's coming. I'm gonna have my son with his fiance. I'm gonna be having coming my daughter with the whole family, the 2 kids and the husband. My oldest daughter doesn't live in the States anymore. I think I mentioned to you guys that she moved to the Middle East. So this Christmas she's going to spend with us. Hopefully next year she will be with us and the kids. So yeah, let me open this. This one is different from that one over there. This one is the same brand as this one. These both are from Home Depot. Which I'm surprised that Home Depot's table are, at least here, more affordable than the ones from Amazon, which is that one. This one was cheaper than that one, and they are the same size, 4 feet in length. So, do I have to do anything else here? Do I have to go to? I guess I do. I guess I don't. Doesn't make any difference. Just go this way. So how do I do this? Let's see. Oh, okay. Okay, people. This is very different. On this one, I had to do it each leg individually. This one, they're both come up at the same time, which make it easier, I think. What do you think, guys? I think it's easier this way. If I'm off the view, sorry, I'm trying to do this. And this is good because I want it a little bit higher. So I'm gonna move the camera so maybe you can see better what I'm doing. Let me see. Let me move it here. Okay. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. If you don't see my head, it's because I'm using my selfie tripod, which is not too tall, but at least you can see most of the things that yeah. So I place it a little bit higher here. When the kids stay here, the plan is they usually sleep on a inflatable bed. So this is going to be closing in. That is the advantage of this folding table. I'm going to close this table, and maybe that one over there, this will stay open so that they can play and do drawings or whatever they want to do. But I'm going to close this in so that I can place the bed in here. Yeah. So it's very convenient. So okay, so I'm going to go ahead and place my baby here. I was planning maybe, I was thinking to getting a more advanced cutting machine, like the Juliet. But I said no, because I'm not gonna stay here. When I travel, the plan is stay more than 3 weeks. Now that my husband is gonna retire in December, more than 3 weeks, and then, but most of the time we're gonna be, of course, home in Maryland. So if I'm gonna buy Juliet, I'm gonna keep it over there. So this is just, mostly it's gonna be for cutting flock for my rhinestone shirts. This one is good enough because I've been using it over there to cut flock, both my maker and the Air 2. So that's why I went for the Air 2. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot to mention, I ordered a new press here. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is yet. It's gonna be a surprise. You're gonna have to wait until December to see it. But it's coming straight from the company here to Puerto Rico. It's arriving actually on the 23rd, but I'm not gonna be here. But my sister is gonna pick it up and she's gonna keep it for me until I come in. Okay, so that's gonna be a surprise which one I got for this space, okay? So let's do this, people. And you go ahead and get some scissors to open this. This fabric, I need to put on one of these containers. I'm gonna transfer things around, and I probably off the view again. But you know, like I said, I don't have my professional tripod. This is like a selfie, and it's pretty tall. I was very surprised. It does work, but I didn't think of using my regular tripod because it was a short trip, and I was not going to have time to go sightseeing. We didn't do any sightseeing or anything like that. That's why I didn't bring you anything special like that. But anyway, in December, it's gonna be different because I'm gonna be here all the way from the 23rd to almost the end of January. So yeah, I had to record a lot of content for you guys, and some of the content is gonna come from this room, my new craft room, okay? So, for those of you who have a Cricut, you know how the drill is, but I'm gonna go ahead to open it for those who don't own a cutting machine. It comes with a cutting mat. Usually it's the blue one, which is called light work. It comes with all the instructions in here, okay? And then once you get this settled here, you have to connect it to your account with Cricut. I already have about 2, 3, 4, 6 items, 6 Cricut items. So all I have to do is just to add up this one to the account and all the information transferred to this machine. It's very simple, very, very, very simple. And this is pretty heavy, so I don't know what I'm doing it from here. So I have to pick it up here. And I love this color. When I saw this color, I fell in love because it looks very tropical and matched with the paint on the wall, kind of like the same, you know, thing. So yeah, it came with the cables in case you wanted to connect this directly to your laptop, and it came with the infusible ink pen. Yeah. This is it. I'm gonna keep the box just in case. And the good thing that I got it local, so if something happened, you know, they can respond. It was Walmart, they're pretty good with when it comes to these things. People, look at this beauty. I love this color. It's like a Tiffany green color, kind of. It's beautiful. I'm not gonna connect it on anything today because, like I said, my time is tick-tock, tick-tock. But this is the vlog, so I'm gonna meet with you guys again once I'm in Maryland. In the same video, I'm gonna continue the video, right? So that's it, beautiful. This is the beauty. This is the beauty right here. I'm actually like I've never had a Cricut before, but the Cricut machines are so nice. I you know, that's why I haven't been drawn to try the Juliet, even though it has its advantages more than this. But I don't know. I don't work a lot with vinyl like I used to. So I think this the Cricut will work for me right now. I had to bring the regular mat, which is the green mat, which is the one that most people use for every kind of cut. They also have the purple mat, which is the very strong grip for things that need a strong grip. Okay? So guys, this is it. I think I'm gonna leave it here when it comes to Puerto Rico. I need to put these things away, and the next time you see me on this room, it's gonna be in December. And then in December, I'm gonna have all the other items that are missing here. And this is gonna be like, you know, a process of converting this into my space when I come to Puerto Rico, right? So I'm gonna continue this vlog once I get to Maryland. So I see you in a little bit. Guys, so I am back. We arrived last night around 11 p.m. from Puerto Rico, completely exhausted. It was a very quiet flight. So this is the next day in the evening because during the day I spent the day recapping on all the things that I need left to do here and also running some errands like grocery shopping because the refrigerator was completely empty. Yes. So today what I'm gonna do is I'm going to continue with the vlog. I need to embroider a hoodie, and this hoodie is gonna have my business logo. I've changed the logo of my small business, which is Juana Luisa Creations. So I did a new logo. So I'm gonna embroider this on a hoodie, and if I have time, I'm going to press the same design on a DTF transfer that I ordered on a sweatshirt. So all depends on how long this video runs, okay, the vlog. So before I start doing that, I already set up the embroidery machine. I'm gonna use my Ricoma EM1010 and 10 needle embroidery machine. So for those who are new, I own a multi-needle embroidery machine. It's a 10 needle embroidery machine. If you want more information about the Ricoma multi-needle or any equipment from Ricoma company when it comes to embroidery and DTF and heat presses and a lot of other equipment they offer, I have a link down below on my description box where you can use to get all this information, okay? So continue with what I was saying. I'm gonna see if I can do that transfer on that sweatshirt today. Before I'm gonna do that, I'm going to show you a couple of things that I got from Ricoma Summit, which I forgot to open it. I've been so busy since I came from the Summit. Couple of samples that they gave me. They gave us a lot of different samples, but I did not open these two. I came to open this one. I completely forgot. It's the name of a company called Otto, OTTO. I've never heard of this company before. They gave me a sample, or they gave us samples of embroidery thread. I got a black one and a white one. They are bigger in size, or at least it looks bigger than the small spools from Madeira. And I don't know if I'm gonna try it on my multi-needle embroidery machine or on my single needle embroidery machine, but it's black and white, which are the basic colors. I'm most probably gonna use them on my single needle embroidery machine. I am very picky with the kind of thread that I use on my multi-needle because no, the thing is that sometimes when you change brands of embroidery machine, when you have your machine set up, for a certain thickness of a thread, it might throw off the machine when it comes to the quality of stitching. So I might have to think about this one. I will probably use this on my single needle embroidery machine, which is not as sensitive as the bigger machines when it comes to tension. Also, they place on this bag two bobbin thread spools, black one and white one. And definitely I'm gonna be using this on my single needle because on my multi-needle I use magnetic bobbin thread. So yeah, this is perfect. And it looks so nice and shiny. I mean, the color is very, very shiny. I like it. Let me see. And they also have some samples of what is this? This is tearaway and cutaway. Let me use these people because I need it for reading still. Let me see. Yeah, this is tearaway. It's kind of thick. Let me see. This is heavy. Oh, they're the three different kinds. This is heavy tearaway. This is like the medium weight, and this is the lightweight tearaway. They're small pieces. I don't know if I have a use for this unless I use it for small designs on the smallest hoop of the machine. And then this one is cutaway. I can tell. Yeah, this is cutaway and sterilizer. Yeah, so that's that for that. Of course, it came with a coupon, but I don't know the company. I have to research the company. I never heard of Otto. So yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna use my hook master to hook the hoodie. I'm not gonna go on great detail on how I use my hook master. For those who follow me, you've seen me before using it. For those who are new, You can check all my channels, my videos. I have lots of videos with tutorial on how to use all the Mighty Hoops components when it comes to the Mighty Hoops, the Hoop Masters, the hoops that I use to embroider on sleeves like this one, the smaller ones to do the Left Chest logo, and a lot of videos when it comes to Mighty Hoops, okay? You can watch those. I explain everything with great detail, all right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and hoop it and place it on the machine. So I received this today. And this is a iron that I've been wanting for a long time. And their name brand is an Oliso brand. And it's this made for crafters. They have two sizes. They have the big regular size that it lifts up, and it's very nice. But I was looking for the smaller size for here because I've been using a regular iron, which it's been working fine, but it's big and it takes space, and I don't know. I just want a smaller one. Some people are using the Cricut small press for ironing, but it doesn't do well because that is made for pressing small areas, not for ironing, and it doesn't have a mist water. And this one has a steam component to it that is perfect to use on your craft place, especially now that I'm doing a lot of sewing and for a lot of other purposes. It doesn't have to be only when you're sewing, also when you are doing other kind of crafting, okay? That needs to be ironed. So I decided to order this. I got this from, did I get it, bro? Yeah, I got this from Amazon, and I'm gonna link this down below in case you're interested, okay? You see, it's a perfect size. All right. I have one that I got from Walmart. Was my first one when I started working with what I was doing with that. Oh, I was making masks a long time ago, and I was pressing, the fabric. And those are good, but they're too small and they don't cover a lot of like a big area. This one is the perfect size, and it comes with this that you can hang if you want to hang it. It's very secure, and at the same time is silicone, so you can rest it here when you're done, or you can keep it like this, okay? It's auto shut off. It's shut off when you're not using it automatically, all right? Which is a safety thing that I like about it. This one has a steam on the side, and I'm going to go on great detail when I use it. I plan to do a couple of videos of sewing items that I found that I want to do, and I want to include you on that vlog in the near future. So I'm going to be using this, and I think you place it water someplace in here. I had to read the instructions. I've seen a lot of videos. Usually I do research a lot before I buy something, before I decide to buy something, and definitely this is the one that I like. And it comes in a lot of different colors, but I chose this papaya orangey kind of color. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't plan to hang it, but you can hang it if you want. To me, it's kind of scary to put it on the wall and it's gonna fall. Nah, I'm not gonna take that chance. Yeah, so it has a pretty big, booklet that has a lot of instructions, and I plan to read it. So this is it, people, when it comes to this part of the vlog. I'm gonna go ahead now. I'm gonna move the camera because I'm going to hoop the shirt, and I will see you in a little bit, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around, okay? See you in a little bit. Okay, guys, so I am here and I am going to hoop the sweatshirt. This is the Hoop Master. I am using Hoodie stabilizer and my 8x13 Mighty hoop. I am using water-soluble stabilizer. I like using this when I do my hoodies and my sweatshirts. That is just an option. It's just me. You don't have to do it. I do it because I noticed that the embroidery quality looks a little bit better when I use it on sweatshirts. But that's just me, okay? And on hoodies. So this is just an option, okay? You don't have to do it. This design only has 3 colors, so it's straightforward. And what else? And I'm using a large hoodie, large size, okay? Yeah, I was debating whether I would use a sand color one or this one, but I thought that the colors of the logo will look better on white, show off better, so let's see. So. I forgot to measure the height when it comes to how far down I want the design. This is the frame right here, and you have to feel it because you have to place the design in an area that you know it's not gonna hit the frame of the hoop, okay? So I'm gonna be bringing my design over here, and this has a center in here that was printed out when I used my embroidering software. So this is the hoop. So 4 fingers down is down here. That looks really good in here. Yeah, I'm gonna be using the hoop, and then once I hoop it, I will know exactly the distance that I need to do. Let me bring some tape. There is a hoop that Mighty Hoop offers. Is that I think it says 5 by 13, which is like perfect for this kind of design, and that way you don't have to use the big hoop. I think I might get that hoop because I have a lot of my designs that are only one phrase. That way I will save stabilizer at the end, and I don't have to use the 8 by 13. I had to figure that out because I think I'm gonna order it. I think it's gonna be great for this kind of designs that is only like, you know, smaller. Especially, let me show you what I mean by that. I have a couple of designs in here that I plan to do that are like that. Like this one, for example, is just a phrase. You see? And that will be perfect for that kind of hoop. It's 5 by 13. So I will consider that. So let's hook this right here. Looks good. And so I will start it on here. About 4 fingers down. That's a phone ringer at this time of day. That's my business phone. What would they call? I think my husband picked it up. What would they call it at 8:30? That doesn't make any sense. Anywho, yeah, that looks pretty good. Centered. And on the video tutorial that I was telling you about, or talking before, I explain exactly how I center based on the frame and everything. Go ahead if you're new to the channel and you haven't seen them. I explain exactly how to do this part, okay? I always do this because I am a visual person. You don't need to place the design in here, but I'm a visual person. I like looking at it and have an idea how it's gonna look. Because if you don't use this, the Mighty Hoop and the machine already have center. You can center on the Ricoma embroidery machine. You can center exactly what you want it because this design is already in there. But I like a visual. Okay, so this is ready. I'm gonna take it to the machine. First, I'm gonna make sure that I have enough bobbin thread. That's very important. And I have a new spool or a new bobbin. So that's good. Everything looks good. Everything is threaded correctly. I don't see anything out of place. Good. Make sure that I have enough space in here for moving. It's a pretty big neck, so I don't have to be too concerned. But I want to make sure that the tie, the strings are away from everything. That it doesn't get tangled back there with the movement. That's pretty important. And that everything is clear down here. I don't see nothing on the way, okay? So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and, let me bring the camera closer to me, okay? I'm gonna move you over. Okay, we are right here. So now that I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna again check the colors, 3 colors, 5, which is the pink back here, and black. I don't think you have a view of the thread. Yeah, you can see the black one, the purple, which is number 10 at the end, and the white, the black, which is this one right here, number 1. So it's 5, 10, and 1, which is okay. I have it on automatic, so it's not gonna stop. It's running at 800 stitches per minute, which I like that kind of speed. And let me see what else. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to trace everything. And before I do that, let me move this to number 1, needle number 1. It moves it so that I can trace it with the first needle. And now that it's here, I'm gonna use the screen to move the needle up because I need it to be up here, okay? Going to the left a little bit. And I don't have my eyeglasses. I keep forgetting my reading glasses. Oh, much better, people. Much better. I think that looks good. Okay. So now it's gonna trace. Of course, I know I have space, but it doesn't matter if you know that you have space. People, you have to trace. You know, you have to trace. It doesn't matter. All right, so it looks pretty good. So if you notice here on the screen, if I take you closer, the design is here and you have the center in here. Okay, that's why I'm telling you, if you don't need to, if you don't want to use the paper, you don't have to, because you can center it based on this right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the paper and place the water-soluble stabilizer. I like cutting, to cover the whole thing. When it's a big design like this, let me make sure that I have the right length because I don't want to mess it up. And the width is good. It's a tape in here bothering me. Okay. And it looks like it's big enough. If I put it the other way around, let me see. It's a little bit on the short side. So I might have to cut another piece. Yeah, I'm gonna cut another piece. The first piece I eyeball. This one I measured with the design, so this should be okay. This is more like it, people. Okay. Sometimes when you start the embroidery, the soluble stabilizer tend to bunch up in the middle and it makes a whole mess. So I prevent that from happening just by taping a little bit. Yeah, so okay, people, we're gonna get started. Let me cut this tail in here, which I don't like. Okay guys, so I'm gonna press the DTF design on the sweatshirt. It is the same design, I designed it, and it's gonna be on front of the shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the sweatshirt for the needle, and it's gonna be going at 300 degrees for 15 seconds. It's a cool peel. Okay. So now that I have the center, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure that it's free of dust. This sweatshirt was stored for a little while, so I don't want any dust in here. Okay. Oh, look at these people, it's a lot of dust. I'm going to eyeball this one, more or less. Not really, I'm going to measure it. Wow. I did good at eyeballing, people. So I'm going to press it 300 for 15 seconds, okay? Make sure that this is not going to go. So I'm going to let it cool, and once it cools down, I pull it, okay? Okay guys, so it's cooled down. So now I'm going to press it again. Oh, it's beautiful. I'm going to put the parchment paper and a second press for 15 seconds. And it's done. Ta-da! I'm going to bring you back to the embroidery because it's almost done as well. So we are done. I'm gonna remove it from the machine right now, and then I'm going to clean up the shirt, like clean the back of the shirt, take off the water-soluble stabilizer, and I'll see you at the table when I'm done, okay? Look how pretty. It's all my design, Mona Lisa's creation, okay? See you in a little bit, people. So these are the two shirts. This is the hoodie and this is the sweatshirt. And if you notice, this one came out amazing. The darker color purple on the white came great. I decided to use the darker purple as opposed to the logo that I designed, which is a lighter, like a periwinkle purple. It came out amazing. Very fast embroidery, and I love my design with the Mona Lisa creations. And in here, on my logo here, I added embroidery, garment decoration, and more. And the bottom part is on the darker purple. This is the way that appears on my business cards, and I decided to add it the smaller size on the sleeve right here. Okay, so yeah, they both came out great. My plan is to wear this when I do my markets, because I didn't have one. I had a lot of t-shirts with the Crafty Puerto Rican for my channel, but I never did one for my small business. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So anyway, something funny happened. I've been working today on my shop and I've been sweating all day. I washed my hair puffed out. I'm like, why my hair is puffing out, so fast, so dry. And the evening comes, I come back to do these two shirts and I am sweating. I'm like, this is not like my craft room, because my craft room is always cold. I'm always cold in my craft room, and that's why I decided to wear a sweatshirt. And asked my husband, did you have the air conditioning on? He turned off the conditioner this morning. And I said, why? It's still hot out there. In the East Coast, it cooled down a little bit, but you do not turn off the air conditioner in September. So if you hear noise, that is the unit kicking up, and I'm still sweating. So I went upstairs and I refreshed my hair with a little spritz of water to calm it down a little bit, because it looked like poof. So yeah, that's the joke, sorry. But it was kind of funny because it never occurred to me to check the unit, the air conditioning unit. Yeah, I've been sweating through the whole day working on my shop. Yeah, so anyhow, I digress. So guys, this is everything for now. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you're new to the channel and you like this content, consider subscribing to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican. And don't forget to click that notification bell, okay? That way I will notify you of all my future videos. Guys, if you have any question about the whole process, let me know down below on the description box. You have the link for the Ricoma company down below if you are considering getting a multi-needle embroidery machine. They will answer all your questions. And yeah, I think this is it. I will see you soon with new content. Don't forget to click that thumb up on your way out. And yeah, guys, I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys. My goal is to get to 4,000 by December. I am working hard to get to 4,000 by December. And thank you again for your support. I will see you soon with new content. Until next time, bye. Hasta luego.